Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry outside, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Curry, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Thompson. Holmgren against Curry. And there's the call on Lou George. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 6 points.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level. Now, Looney continues to work on trying to find ways to stretch out his game. That jumper helps.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Thompson outside. There's the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just get the feeling that whenever Klay rises up, he's going to make it.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here he goes. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Dort against Curry. The tray. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
They kick it out to Green. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Leaps for it and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
1:09 left to play in the first. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no one around him. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Wiggins against Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Thompson kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Fades. A shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Wiggins. Sharch with the screen for Wiggins. That 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Giddey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Al Paul after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Thompson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Chris Paul picks up the folks. The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time. Previous plays. What constituted the original personal foul? Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Paul goes in, softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Paul against Wiggins. Thompson for the triple. Green with a screen on Wiggins. Paul passes to Green. Jacks up a three. A shot by Paul, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Giddey. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Giddey's got 5.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's good.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
And Thompson launches it from deep. Thunder with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Williams gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Green. Payton comes in for Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Substitution on the floor.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Buries it from three-point range. Kuminga's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Here's Man, defended by Paul. And that one, good. And the Thunder lead by 2. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Paul kicks to Saric. Another 3 for Golden State.
Saric playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Unhindered, going all the way. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Timeout called the Warriors. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Paul. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. It's Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Nice take from Curry. Green out to Thompson. Five on the clock. Back to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Green with a screen on George. Curry kicks it to Looney. Giddey against Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And Thompson gets it to go.
Some good force that time from Clay as he picked a good angle and busted through the defense.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors leading by 6. Green, no luck. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Fires away from way outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
There's the pick. And Curry, here we go. Looney passes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Thunder trailing by 4. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout for Golden City. Timeout, fans. On the court is your
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Trey Mann. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. The dish now to Holmgren. Out to the right wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
And Saric kicks to Paul. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Saric passes to Paul. Saric, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. A 2-point game.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Thunder have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Thank you, City Crew. Give them a hand, fans.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Holmgren the screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Paul left side. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Kuszewski is out there with Wiggins, and it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Now, here's Looney. And that one, good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 10-point Warrior lead. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Curry kicks it to Looney. From deep three-point land. Back to Curry from outside the arc. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Curry against Dort. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Green with a screen for Thompson. It's Clay off the drive. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Thunder trailing by 10. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Curry taking it strong inside.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays. Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins left side. Here's Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Ayton. Rejected by Holmgren. Simons against Dort. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. From the arc. Thibault with the board. Grant the pass to Thibault. Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. Henderson misses.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can be a game changer on the defensive end. Has very good instincts for staying in front of guys.
Henderson misses. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Three-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Up top, Ayton. Pulls up, high post. Clock at 6. Henderson outside. And he drives in. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Whoa, scoot. What a move.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thibault. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland grabs the miss. And here's Simons outside. Here's Ayton. And he makes it on the layup.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Stolen by Ayton. And they're running. Here's Simons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Giddey.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Such an explosive talent. Anthony Simons can carry your offense in stretches when you need that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Holmgren with a screen on Thibault. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. Portland leading. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Simons with a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Holmgren with a screen on Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Henderson finds Grant. Back to Henderson. And stolen by Williams. Giddey with it. Picked up by Grant. Giddey passes to Dort. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Ayton, the screen on Dort. Here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. He shoots it. Another one falls for Portland.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the three-pointer goes.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And they get it back. Jacks up a three. Henderson misses. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
16 feet out. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Simons. Ayton's got 6.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
His team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating. Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Brogdon, the pass to Grant. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The layup misses. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Now a timeout called by Portland. For the Trailblazers, Ayton, he's checked in for Grant, and it's Sharp in for Simons. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brogdon from outside, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Williams on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Brogdon with a strong finish.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
There's the triple. The shot by Dort, no good. For Portland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And it's Brogdon missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
From deep, Holmgren. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Holmgren, and it's man in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Right side, Brogdon. Here's Sharp. Williams, a screen on Dort. Outside, Brogdon. To the inside. Williams passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Here's man. That three's off the mark. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 10. Back to Thibault. Ayton inside. Working on Williams. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Outside Brogdon. There's the drive. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
46 seconds left in the first half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. A different look for Oklahoma City. Pokashevsky's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Giddey. Grant's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Sharp. No made baskets yet. Shakes him.
Oh, did you see that?
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Picked by Pokashevsky. Joe, the pass to Pokashevsky. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Thunder lead by 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ayton, no good. Here's Joe. Williams with the screen. Sinks it from distance. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Knocked away and stolen by Williams.
Defensively, Ayton's always had the size and length. Where he's really improved is with the angles he takes to the ball.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Anthony Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Rupert in at the 3. For 3, pure from three-point range. Joe's got 6 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
There's Simons with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Joe. He has 6. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Aiden, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. A late 2nd round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. There's Simons with a 3. Drains the triple.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Joe. 9 points in the game. Picked by Pokashevsky. Pass to Holmgren. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. That's tipped. Sharp passes to Aiden. Pass to Sharp. And here's Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aiden. And too long on the shot.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Wiggins for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 5 rebounds tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Mann. Counted from distance. Mann's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Simons outside. He takes it in. Oh, wow! Crazy good! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Here's Pokashevsky. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Grant. Oh, he picked him clean. Going all the way to the rack. And they recover it. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Joe. Back to Pokashevsky. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. They get it back. 1:07 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Mann. This one for 3. They get it again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch your head! Awesome. Get out the way!
I like seeing Sharp dunk it, showing no mercy inside.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Count that bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defenders.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Picked by Pokashevsky. Dort, the pass to Pokashevsky. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Simons finds Aiden. Simons, right side. Banked it in off the glass. Simons got 12 points here in the second half.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
From deep, Giddey. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's Brogdon with the ball for Portland. It's a 16-point game. Crosses over. Oh, Brogdon getting in. Side.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the board. Thibault with it, guarded now by Williams. Murray passes to Brogdon. Fires the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, Giddey connects from downtown.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And Portland's shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Brogdon from outside. Again, Brogdon missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And that one's good. Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Launches it from deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Dort. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Dort with a steal. Over Henderson. The bank shot, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Williams. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Back to Brogdon. No one near him. The Thunder pull it in.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Henderson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Three-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Murray finds Ayton. Can they get it? Murray passes to Ayton. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Henderson against Williams. Henderson left side. Here's Murray. Great D that time from Holmgren. Fires from way outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Brogdon from outside. Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Now Henderson doesn't go for him. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for...
More than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins kicks to Green. Shoots the 3. And it's Green with the jam.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Curry with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Green finds Curry. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Over in the corner. Looney outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
So it's the Warriors now. Portland making their last shot. Looney passes to Wiggins. Takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Brogdon against Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low. Grant against Green. Grant the pass to Brogdon. Grant sets a screen for Brogdon. Back to Grant. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
Got a piece of it. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Green outside for Curry. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Looney. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brogdon the pass to Simons. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Grant the pass to Ayton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Curry looking it over. Out to Thompson. Green with a screen on Simon. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Now here's Ayton. He's covered closely, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. Green finds Curry. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Curry can't get it to go. Grant gets a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. Grant's got 7.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Portland out in And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Now the Warriors moving it up. Over in the corner, Paul takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. The pass to Grant to the inside. Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Sharks checked in for Golden State. And it's Simons off the drive. Thibault for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thibault's got his second basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for the Trailblazers. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. Kuminga sends a screen for Thompson. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Simons surveying the D. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Payton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Portland with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
One more time for your Chief Breaker.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Anfernee Simons. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Thompson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
We all know Klay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Thybulle. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Thompson looking for an opening. And the call on the shot that sends it. To the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Paul. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Henderson passes to Sharp. Spins. Out to Henderson. Inside. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Grant outside. Outside Williams. In the corner, Henderson with it. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Good work there as it goes. Grant's got 9 points.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Curry outside. Happy to see that one. Go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Henderson finds Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Kuminga sends a screen for Thompson. Thompson on the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Impressive athleticism from Klay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Charge is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Moody. Then there's, oh my goodness, the slam!
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Curry kicks to Sharge. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Sharge has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Curry, defended by Thibault. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Ayton's checked in. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on an all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Paul, good on the bucket.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Knocks it loose. Here's Simons. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And RJ, don't give.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is under review.
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Looney up top, pulls it from 20. That one wide left. Portland leading by 6. Williams passes to Sharp. Williams a screen. Pass to Rupert. Here's Sharp, picked off in midair. Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. Paul passes to Moody. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Passes to Williams. Back to Simons. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Malcolm. Brogdon's checked in for the Trailblazers.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
And this sort of
awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Paul for three. Drills it from outside. Paul's got 5.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
Pass to Ayton. Three-pointer. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. And Ayton stays with it. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Paul kicks it to Looney. Back to Paul. No one near Payton as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. And Ayton throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now the pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Thompson against Simon. 6 to shoot. Thompson misses. Trailblazers leading by 12. Simons kicks to Brogdon. Back to Simons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer shots.
The previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
...at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
Timeout.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Portland Trailblazers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Portland. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. On the floor for Portland. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Ayton is out there with Grant. And it's Brogdon in at point guard. Ayton, the pass to Grant. And Ayton, the bucket on the assist by Grant. Ayton's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Portland. Curry against Simon. Pass to Looney. He feeds it to Wiggins. Curry outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Thompson. Curry kicks to Green. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brogdon with it. It's up against Thompson. And the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Outside, Green. Left side, Curry. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Trailblazers leading by 10. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Now Curry. And another. Three for Golden State.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Thibault. Banked in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Curry with the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Curry against Brogdon. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brogdon really utilizes that size down low. He'll go right at these guys as he did there.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Grant for three. Kept alive. No good on the shot. Warriors trail by 13. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Green with a screen for Curry. The rebound by Grant. Portland leading by 13. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Portland no good that time either. Curry against Brogdon. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Simons off the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
This one for three, and Bernie Simons, and that's good. Simons has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Free throw good, Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Trailblazers leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Trailblazers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bernie Simons.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Curry. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Simons kicks to Thibault. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so Looney nails both of them. And here's Portland. And it's Thybulle in the corner. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Back to Brogdon. He kicks it to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Looney out to Thompson. The second chance effort, and he knocks down the jumper.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA
center.
Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And the basket by Curry.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Up top, Thompson. Puts up a deep three. The Thunder pull it in. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright young core they have. Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
From deep, Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The shot's good.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Looney, the screen. Shoots over Holmgren. The shot by Looney, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Green with a screen on Dort. Curry finds Looney. Thompson with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Green. Pass to Looney. The kick out. Curry. Shot clock at 6. Misses the three. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. They're leading by 8. Takes a three. Here's Holmgren. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Warriors call time here.
T-shirts, Dub Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Dort. 5 on the clock. Shot is good by Curry.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside, Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Curry passes to Looney. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Looney. It's a 10-point game. Thompson finds Green. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Looney, the screen. Thompson goes in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, attack the cup. Klay Thompson, more ways to score than you think.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Giddey. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for OKC.
Good on the second one.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3. 11 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Thunder foul. Lugans Dort. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
First free throw is good.
Despite what is a locked Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the defensive effort. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Absolutely. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Trey Mann out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Driving to the basket. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well. Well, he's got the wide shoulders, the natural balance. Andrew Wiggins taking the hit and finishing.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you.
Chris Paul.
And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, BA? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been. For me personally, it has everything to do with the skill of the players. the shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Here's Holmgren. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside Kuminga. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmgren with a screen on Paul. Here's Mann. Up again. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Kuminga. Now Payton. Dort defending. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
They get it back. Pass to Dort. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Okashevsky comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe subbed in for Giddey. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Of Nation, make some noise for your GS.
Here's Mann. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And he commits the intentional foul. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wiggins. Curry with it, picked up by Pokashevsky. Pass to Saric. Curry looking it over. Releases. Kept alive. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Picked by Pokashevsky. Here's Joe inside. And here's Payton. Pass to Curry. 4-3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Buries it from 3. Pokashevsky's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Payton. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Snatched up. Saric, the pass to Payton. Outside Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Wow. I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The 3 from Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Looney, high post. Williams against Green. Pass to Curry. Dort with a steal. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. The kick out to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Dort. Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
A deep three. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Curry against Giddey. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Pass to Looney. The kick out. Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dort. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Paul, he's checked in for Curry.
Your Warriors, number 3.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Saric checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Payton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Saric. Saric, a screen on Williams. Here's Kuminga. Back to Saric. Soft touch off the glass. Saric has got his second basket of the night.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Okashevsky comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Giddey. And it's Mann in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Mann, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mann's got his third basket on the night right there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan.
And he's good on the second. Here's Mann. He has 6. 1:25 left in the third quarter. And the layup falls. Joe's got his first basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Saric for 3. The rebound by Mann. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Driving in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mann's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Paul. Outside Kuminga. Fires from deep. On target from range.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Williams, a screen on Paul. Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Trey Mann. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Paul.
At the line for the Warriors,
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Chris Paul is as skilled as any player who's played the point guard position. His fundamentals are on point.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Joe. That one's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Drive by Curry. On the wing, Thompson. The shot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Nifty move. Outside for Dort. And he banks in the layup.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Curry, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. Just 4 to shoot. Rejected by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
And the basket is good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Golden State calls timeout. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson scanning the floor. Now here's Curry. Dort defending. 5 to shoot. Curry passes to Thompson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Thompson on the assist from Curry. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
A shooter of Thompson's caliber has little trouble in the mid-range.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Thunder lead by 21. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
The Thunder have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Inside. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Here's Thompson. The kick out to Wiggins. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Outside, Green. And the three off target. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And a deep three from Paul. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
And he nails the third. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Holmgren. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Green with a screen on Dort. Three-pointer. Paul's shot is off. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. They grab their own miss. Wiggins with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Anticipation by Wiggins jump starts the fast break, and you'd think with his athleticism, he'd pick up some more of these.
Now here's Paul. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way they're...
Here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Brogdon kicks to Grant. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
And stolen by Thibault. And now Portland on the break, and Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
He's off on the second. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Grant. Holmgren with the steal. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simons kicks to Brogdon. Grant sets a screen for Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simon's looking really comfortable in the set there.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander from beyond the arc and then some.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the inside, Williams with the steal. And it's Dort off the drive.
You love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift. And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. Holmgren gets the bucket.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Henderson's checked in.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 00.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Henderson kicks to Grant. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Simons, the pass to Henderson. Now, here's Simons. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He wrecked. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Holmgren with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
To the middle. Here's Giddey. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Anthony Simons. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ayton.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And stolen by Ayton. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Over to the left wing. For 3, Holmgren. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good by Henderson.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Man passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Here's Man. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Portland. They're on a 13-4 run. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That's his first foul. Murray's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. Inside, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Mann. Henderson defending. Mann passes to Pokusevsky. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Mann. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Back to Williams. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Henderson. And here is Ayton. 18 points for him. Count that bucket. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Jeremy Grant, who's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Number 9, Jeremy Grant.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. Mann passes to Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
A three-pointer. Wiggins hits the three-point bomb. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Portland. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Henderson. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Joe. Still without a basket. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Shaw. Trailblazers leading by 8. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time.
Look at that.
He's He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Dort finds Giddey. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Murray, the pass to Sharp. Screen by Grant. Going inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look now for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Murray. And it's Simons in for Henderson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Williams inside. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Sharp, the pass to Thybulle. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Ayton in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Over in the corner, Williams. On the wing, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Count that one. Ayton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Pass to Pokusevski. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mann. Hasn't made one yet. One-on-one here. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Grant's playing with a great edge on the defensive end. Looks to poke that one away. Comes up with a steal.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult...
The previous play is under review.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Now Simons. He's got 5. Pass to Sharp. 4 seconds left. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And so it's Portland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Jump. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. You've got Anthony Simon. Ayton is out there with Grant. Then it's Sharp. And it's Rupert in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Shaedon Sharp. A kick out to Simons. Ayton attacking. And Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff really likes it when Ayton looks to be aggressive, take advantage of guys who have no way physically to match up.
There's the drive. Holmgren wide open. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Ayton in the high post. Now here's Thybulle. Giddy defending. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Simons. The tray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 16-point lead. Ayton in the corner. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one here. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Hands it from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
And Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
And the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Got a piece of it. Holmgren with the steal. Giddy, no one around him. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Simon. Oh,
tough to slow down the momentum that Simons has here. Just powered through on the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Henderson's checked in. That's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Ayton. Thunder trailing by 16. Knocked loose and stolen by Thibault. Passes it to Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And stolen by Thibault. Ayton finds Thibault. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The three. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Portland.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Williams. The rebound by Grant. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the inside. Here's Simons. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's stolen by Dort. He kicks to Holmgren. Inside. Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Dort. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Now, this is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Grant for 3. Can't get it to fall. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
Look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. They double him with Ayton. Looney. And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Simons with it. Up top, Ayton. Back to Simons. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Sinks the tray.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Pass to Green. It's Wiggins on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Outside Curry. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Simons. Takes it inside.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Here's Thompson. Green with a screen on Simons. Thompson against Simons. And that one's good. Thompson.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Curry drives in. Wiggins outside. Grant with a steal. Simons outside. Fires for 3. Again, Simons missing. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Here's the 3. Curry, no good. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Here's Thibault. Drills it from deep.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Outside Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Grant with a screen on Thompson. Here's Simons.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Green with a screen on Thibault. Curry's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he makes it. Simons has got 6.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Simons finds Brogdon. Simons against Thompson. And Ayton with the stuff.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Thompson against Simons. Thompson draws the double. Looney passes to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And the Blazers making a change here. Henderson's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Portland leading. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
The three from Curry. Portland grabs the miss. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Green with a screen on Thibault. Pass to Thompson. Here's Looney. Back to Thompson. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
They credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational.
And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Simons outside. And that one is hammered home.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
And a deep three from Paul. And it's Portland with a rebound. Tipped and stolen by Paul. And he lays it up and in. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Draft the screen. There's Simons with a three. Knocks it loose. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Back to Paul. Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. And the shot goes down.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, I think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
And you can't give Brogdon avenues to the rim. That's a recipe for disaster.
And he comes up with a bucket. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Saric for three. Williams grabs the board. For Portland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the inside, here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Kuminga with a screen on Henderson. Paul. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Brogdon, the pass to Graham. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors trailing. Saric, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Moody. Henderson against Paul. Right wing. And here's Saric for three. Knocks down the long J. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Brogdon, the pass to Graham. Back to Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Moody, guarded by Brogdon. Now Paul. A little mid-range shot is up. Clock at 6. Saric, a screen on Grant. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's a three from Paul. Nice D from Henderson.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
That shot wide open. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Every now and then, Sharp stretches himself and goes for these mid-range J's.
Here's Paul into the lane. And that one's good. Paul's got 10.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Outside for Henderson. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Grant with a screen on Curry. Brogdon, the pass to Grant. From behind the arc, Wiggins with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Baseline jumper. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. He's got 13.
Steph Curry's jump shot is automatic. Let him shoot it.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Looney. Curry on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Brogdon against Curry. Here's Sharp. Henderson outside. 4 on the clock. And here's Grant from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For the lead. Curry creates inside.
On nights like this, when he's on fire, I love the joy Steph plays with.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
For your Blazers Breakers dance team.
Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Grant. Thibault comes in for Brogdon, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. To the middle. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
What impresses you about Shading Sharp is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to his game.
Curry passes to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Thompson against Simons. Back to Sharp. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. Sharp's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Got to get out on Sharp. He can definitely do damage from outside the arc.
Here's Curry. And the shot's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They lead by 1. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Thompson passes to Green. Off the mark there with a three. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Left side, Williams. Simons outside. There's the drive. Rebounded by Green.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Love the confident answer from Simons. Coming right back and getting his own triple.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The 3 is up. Thompson, no good. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. The drive by Simons. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Curry passes to Green. Oh, Green dropping the hammer.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Just a smart pass by Simons, finding the open guy and setting the table.
Pass to Looney for the lead. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
With some arc, Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
Stephen Curry is so dangerous in the open floor. Nice finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Thibault. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Curry. Williams passes to Simons. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Green. From deep three-point land. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Warriors ahead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Warriors, The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry against Thibault. Here's the teardrop, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 29 points.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
The drive by Simons. To the paint. Outside for Grant. Looney against Aiden. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Aiden. Banked it in off the glass.
Clean pass by Grant. He'd rather give it away than force his own shot.
The Warriors leading. Green with a screen on Thibault. Curry passes to Looney. Launches it. Simons with a rebound. And Portland's shooting has been incredible, 72%. It's stolen by Green. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Sharp. Golden State calls timeout. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Aiden. Back to Brogdon. Outside for Grant. Simons outside. Paul with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Ahead. Out to the right wing. And there's the drive. Moody passes to Payton. Here's Kuminga. Hangs. Thibault with the board.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Paul looking over the floor. There's a screen by Kuminga. Paul against Brogdon. And here's Kuminga for 3. Pass to Payton. Lets it go from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Golden State calls timeout.
And we're looking for the loudest fans in the building.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thibault. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Pass to Grant.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Back to Simons. To the right side. The 3 from Aiden. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Here's Curry. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Green with a screen on Thibault. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 34 points.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Green with a screen on Brogdon. And again, it's Curry with a 3. Curry's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice nice win here for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Thibault finds Grant. Back to Thibault. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Brogdon. On the attack, Wiggins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Thibault against Curry. So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.